Shri P.V. Mithun Reddy ji.
Thank you, ma'am. At the outset, I'd like to congratulate our Honorable Finance Minister for presenting this budget during this time of the pandemic when the world is going through difficult times. And we have seen economies also crash, but she has shown a lot of grit and she led with a lot of exemplary leadership during this pandemic period. So we are really thankful to you, ma'am. And we should also appreciate that to combat the recession, she has shown, she has struck a fine balance between fiscal caution and government spending. But even before, during the lockdown, our country was going through difficult times. This is evident from the fact that the economic growth was down to 4.19%, and the tax revenues for our country were down by 3.69% compared to the previous year before the lockdown. So it is, we request the central government, so states are also going through equally difficult times. In the true spirit of cooperative federalism, we request the government to help the states also, because it is it's effort of both the center and the state so to put the country back on track. So before I go to my observations in the budget, I would like to talk about the issues of my state. Especially Polavaram is a very, very important project for our state, and our state is heavily dependent on the completion of a Polavaram project. We request the government to approve the revised cost estimate at an earlier date. We are thankful for the commitment given by the Honorable Finance Minister and Water Resource Minister. They have given an oral commitment also. We are grateful to you, ma'am, for that. But anything without the cabinet approving it, it will not be fruitful. So it is, the Polavaram project is going on a very brisk phase right now, and Polavaram project is slated to be completed next year. So we request the government to act fast on this and approve the revised cost estimate. And coming to the other issue of medical colleges, so post bifurcation, we don't have tier 1 cities in Andhra Pradesh apart from Visakhapatnam. So not much private people are coming forward to set up super specialty hospitals. So our Chief Minister has come forward to construct 16 new medical colleges and super specialty hospitals. So we request the central government to help us out, because when there's no private people coming in, there's only option is a public sector investment in that. So even if you see pro rata compared to the other states, the number of medical colleges in Andhra Pradesh is very, very less. So we request the government to take care of this, because we have seen in the pandemic how important it is for medical department to be equipped properly. And Madam, in the floor of the House, while state was being bifurcated, because of unviable finances, we were promised special category status. So it is our demand that special category status be given to our state. It's been, the period of AP Reorganization Act is for 10 years. Now it's been 7 years since the act was initiated. There's just 3 years left. We want the government to give us special category status. It is not that we are out of the thing we are asking. It was there in the NDA manifesto in 2014. Every person who campaigned in Andhra Pradesh said that they will grant a special category status. Now we are going through difficult times, madam. The finances of the state are such that what revenues we are getting is enough for salaries, pensions, and the basic running of the state. We are just surviving on borrowed finances. So we request the central government to help us grant special category status.